Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you this morning? Good morning. Almost didn't make it. I don't know why it's been giving me like fail to connect to server errors. I don't know. But I'm here. I've not taken any trades. I've not seen anything. We have this slow grind up. Y'all know I hate this slow grind up. I usually don't get trades, so we'll see. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Still unsure as to I was looking early this morning trying to figure out which version of this I want to trade, and I still don't know. I still do not know. Because honestly, it's almost coming down to where I won't be taking any trades unless price is reacting off of a level, which is crazy to say because for the longest time, I hated when price reacted off of a level. I don't know. Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning? Morning. So yeah, I don't know. I do also want to play around with some of these delta signals a little later. I don't have them on my chart right now. And there's so many to choose from. Lots of options. Oh, my eyes twitching. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and be patient. See what the market gives me. We'll see. Good morning, Amelie Marie. How are you this morning? Good morning, good morning. You're never late. As long as you're here before I leave, you're good to go. But yeah, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do. Damn, I think I left it. I did. And I kind of need it. Good morning, New. How are you this morning? I'm sorry, I didn't even see your name up there. I'm half asleep, so I'm sorry. Good morning. How are you this morning? All right, what level do we have close? Really none. Because of the slow grind. I don't know why, but my shoulder's been popping out of place lately. And it is not fun at all. Good morning, T Money. Good morning, Bodine. How are you this morning? Did I catch some of that move? Nope. I just got here. I don't start trading until 8:35. And I didn't have any setup at all. You can see there's negative delta here. This one I forgot why I didn't. Oh, this one there was imbalance in the point of control, which usually is a signal of weakness. Yeah, so I wasn't able to get in. I was looking here, but there just wasn't enough volume to convince me of this particular move, so yeah. Just trying to be patient. Usually when the market looks like this, I don't really get very many setups until we like stop. So we'll see. Or unless we hit some kind of level or something. But I don't really like taking pullbacks into new session highs and lows. They can be very tricky. Taking divergence off of new highs and lows can be kind of tricky too. Especially with this kind of newer, what have I been trading this way for? Maybe a month and some change, but this specific way has just been this week, and so far I don't really see anything that I like. Yeah, it was a monster move. Who's buying breakfast this morning? Not me, because I don't even eat breakfast, so I definitely ain't buying it. That's you today, and you have meetings? How is that you today already, honey? You just took you a little break from work, and you already at that point? My gosh. My goodness. But yeah, well, I might have some action here on the counter trend sell, so we'll see. We will see. Most of my trades are probably going to be happening at some kind of level, whether it's VWAP or one of my pivot levels. I'm not going to take very many trades without a level being attached right now. Good morning, Trenches. How are you this morning? It ain't even work? Oh, okay. I understand. Life is lifing. Understandable. Oh, it's work too. Okay. Well, are you gonna wait? Was going to Germany part of work or no? Or was pleasure? All right, let's see. Hopefully we can get a pullback to the pivot level up there. Good, no jury duty. I know you happy as hell. Of course, you're not gonna do it. I wanted us to pull back to 90.75, but the market had other plans. I'm gonna take a buy here. Oh, no, I'm not. It's negative delta now. You're dirty. We're going to control move to the open of the bar, which basically is a no signal because it's not in the body or the wick. I would still be in it right now. And there's the TP. Ah, funky bastard. I don't like that too. My shoulder hurts so bad. This thing is just strong. It might be a pullback though. Yeah. I don't know. I hate, like, I don't know. Me adjusting my Renkos has definitely helped, like adjusting to the VIX. So I do get more opportunities, yes. But yeah, I'm just not liking the market really. Speaking of, I didn't even check to see. We do have news, low impact news coming at 9 and 9:30 today. Oh, the VIX is 16. Actually, it's less than 16 now, which is crazy. But it was 16 at open. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Oh, it was for work? Got you, got you. All right, so I'm going to stop trading in a minute. Not very good volume here. The zigzag's not even attached to the bar. Now it is. Like I can see the weakness. I'm very patient and I sit out of a lot, which doesn't bother me when, you know, we have stuff like that. Like I can see the weakness with the volume and the delta and everything. So it keeps me out of losses, but I just still feel like especially now with looking at the raw volume between the bid and ask or whatever, I don't want to have to take trades off of levels, but then at the same time, it kind of does make sense why that would actually work best. You know, because you have the support of the support or resistance level or VWAP or whatever. Like, you know, those are a lot of times psychological levels is where people are reacting to those levels and things. So I don't mind that. I would just like to not have to rely on a level being there, but if that's all that I can primarily trade, I'm really not that bothered at the same time. So I don't know. Some funds definitely had a buy program going this morning. Had to. I mean, look at this. It's just a steady move up. We paused a little bit at this resistance level and just kept going. All right, so I'm going to stop until 9:02 for news. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to... I think I'm going to wait till Friday to take the one trade that I at least need to take on the TPT PA or whatever, or funded account, whatever they call it, the pro account. Yeah, I think I'd rather wait till Friday because I feel like by Friday I'll know which way I'm going to go, if I'm going to stick with just looking at delta and volume separately or looking at just primarily the raw buy and sell volume and leaving it at that. That account has just been up and down and up and down, but I mean, at least I'm still in profit. I don't think I've ever not been in profit on that account, thank goodness, but just kind of a struggle to figure out what is going to be the easiest way to trade for me that has the highest win rate. And that's super reliable no matter what the market conditions are. That's the hard part. All right, 1 more minute, and then I'm free to trade again. And then we do have, what is it, crude? It should be crude this Wednesday. Yeah, crude coming at 9:30. So we'll just be patient. There's the flip of the zigzag. It also sucks because I feel like had I been like ever since probably the beginning of June, had I been adjusting my Renko to fit the volatility for the day, I would have had way more trade examples, but it was something that didn't really cross my mind until it did. So I feel like I would have kind of had a good idea as to how to make this way of trading work, which I think is going to be the best way for me to trade. Just taking the recent volume and delta into play when I'm making a decision to enter. So that part kind of sucks. Like, it just never crossed my mind, honestly. But when the market just continued to move so slow and things like that, I'm like, okay, there's no way I could stay on 24 tick charts. Like, something's got to give. And I just started making adjustments maybe 2 weeks ago, adjusting the Renko size based on volatility. So had I done it the first 2 or 3 weeks, I would have way more examples to know for sure. Oh, damn. Do you have a Southwest car? Wait, why you got a one-way flight? You ain't coming back? Who you going to Jamaica with that you don't want to come back? You got a one-way flight. What's going on basically? I'm basically see money. What's going on? You don't have a Southwest card though? Because I think I heard that if you have a Southwest card, you won't get chargebacks. But now that I have my little my bag where I can fit a bunch of stuff in it and it's a carry-on, I don't even worry about it anymore. But I've had a Southwest card for years, probably like mm, probably at least, oh man, it's got to be at least 7 or 8 years at this point. Oh, got you. Okay, let me know something, cause wait. Yeah, I used to love giving Southwest my business, but not no more. Cause honestly, it's just not worth it anymore. $173. I don't want to push back towards the high. So I'm gonna really just look for the pullback, the counter trend pullback. Now I will say though, like when I went to Philly, I went there on American and I came back on Southwest. The one thing that no other airline can touch when it comes to, well, maybe Virgin, is the leg room. I listen. I know I'm tall. I should not have to pay extra for some fucking general leg room. Like I had my backpack that I keep my laptop in, and when I flew there on American, I always sit in the aisle seat. I had it turned like to where I could put it on the left and my feet go on the right, and I could barely put my feet in there. Like The space was just so small. And then when I came back, did my backpack the same exact way on Southwest, had all the leg room in the world. So yeah, that's the one thing that other airlines just can't touch. I'm not paying extra for some leg room. I'm sorry, I wasn't born short. Yeah, yeah. I can definitely see Southwest losing a lot of business just from like, so their airfare used to be a lot of times you could find it cheaper than other airlines, especially if you booked at least like 4 to 6 weeks in advance. And then you had the bags that were free. So even if the flight was about the same, it made sense for you to still go with Southwest over other airlines just because of the free baggage. Now you've made it to where you're pretty much the same as everyone else. What's the point? That's on there. 264. Are we gonna reverse up at some point or no? Can't even see. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, market. Please, for the life of me. Please. Being patient is so annoying. Because what am I being patient for? It's that 1.9. Let's see if we can pull back to 90.75. That's what it is. 1.9. Need the point of control to flip, and it's not going to. It's too high. What a hoot. What a hoot. Kept me out of the loss though, but what a hoot. Rich to pay for the kitchen. And pay for the extra leg room. I don't need a Lamborghini. I feel you, Trenches. It's the simple things in life. I feel you. I have no desire to get any like Crazy upgraded car. I told you guys, I just want to pay my mom's house off, get her a new car if she wants it. She doesn't probably even want, I know she doesn't need it, but if she wanted it, do that. Have enough to upgrade my car if I wanted to do that. Paying cash, because I don't, being debt free for, I don't even remember what year I became debt free, probably 7 years ago. I don't want to owe anybody anything if I don't have to, you know? But I don't need nothing extra. Like, be able to take me a vacation at least once a month. I've already gone through the phase of traveling a lot. I used to have to travel a lot when I was in network marketing. So no, thank you. Um, but just being able to go on one vacation a month for like 4 or 5 days, I'm good. I don't need much. I don't need much. I don't need all the bells and whistles. I was just joking with my grandma the other day. We were talking about cars, and I think somebody had made a post about, oh, what was it? It has something to do with either locking their car, I forgot what it was. But the person, oh, that's what it was. Um, there was this post, 399. There was this post that was talking about how you should go onto Google and basically blur your house out or something, like for privacy reasons or whatever. And the person had a good point. They were like, well, if you're the only person on your block to do that, and somebody sees that, like a thief sees that you are the only house on the block that has blurred their house, now you've made it look like you actually have something that's worth, worth something, because why would you blur your house out and nobody else did? So now you've made it to where the thieves want to break into your house. And I was like, damn, it's crazy that we even have to think that way, but it's so true. And so I was telling her, like, my previous car, I had tinted windows. I had bought it brand new, and it was like kind of the sportier specs or whatever when it came to like the accessories. So it had like a stripe going down the side and just stuff like that or whatever. And so I was telling her, like, some people in the neighborhood had broken into my car, and my car was sitting in the parking pad, like, so it was in my backyard, and they just so gracefully pried out the window, laid it on the grass. And I told her, I said, when I got this new car, they were asking me if I wanted tinted windows and things like that because I had traded the other car in, and they saw that I had that. I'm like, baby, no. I want you to be able to see into my car and see I don't have shit for you. So if you want to waste your damn time, be my guest. But legit, I'm cool on that. I didn't want nothing extra. I was like, are my windows automated? Yes. Can I connect my phone to the Bluetooth to play music? Yes. Okay, we're good here. I don't need nothing else. Thank you. Thank you. Folks at 9:30 and she has to work and doesn't see trading as work. So yeah, don't you hate that, Trenches? Don't you hate it? Like, respect my profession, respect what I'm trying to do. Like, come on now. Of all the times that you got available, why that one? So annoying. No reason to ever upgrade a car unless it's not working, just not worth it. I agree. Especially with the baby, the prices post-COVID. No, it's a no for me. No. My very first car I bought cash when I was 17. My second car, my car note was like $175 a month. And because the catalytic converter went out and it was a $700 problem, my young dumb self was like, oh, I'm just going to buy me a brand new car, because why would I pay $700 to fix something I pay $175 a month for? Let's just go for a brand new car, and then I won't have a $700 problem. Well, you big dummy. My car note went from $175 to $440 a month, but I was making $8,000 a month, so I wasn't really bothered. But even even though I was still making good money, at the time I traded it in, I was like, wait, I'm paying how much? Maybe for what? So when I moved back here after my grandpa passed away, that winter, I was like, all right, we're gonna go get me another car because I can't. No. So then when I ended up trading that car in for the car that I have now, which I guess now I've had it for, it'll be going on 10 years. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. My car note was like 262. We could do that. We can. But like when I was in my highest debt, my debt bills alone, just the debts, minimum payments was $800 a month. It's like, yeah, this is not going to work for me. Mm-mm. Nope, unless you have a really, really small something. Girl. But yeah, I am. I've always been like really financially savvy. I'm not a big spender. Like, and I've always been that way. Even when I was a kid, like, once I found out that my parents were Santa, I stopped asking for very much. Because, baby, before my mom would tell y'all, she'd give us that Toys R Us magazine that would always come out around Christmas, like a month or two before Christmas. Baby, we have everything circled. Do you hear me? And we never, like, my parents never complained. We pretty much got anything that we wanted. But once I got like old enough to understand, my parents have to work for this money. Santa isn't real. They're the ones buying the presents and stuff like that. I really just didn't ask for much after that at all. And I was the kid that I would save my birthday money and Christmas money and stuff like that, and I would just buy what I wanted. I had almost every Sims game and I paid for it myself. I remember when I was like probably 14, I paid for like $1,400 cash for one of those laptops. It was the ones where you could flip the screen and put it down and you could write on it. Um, I've always been like into tech. So I'll buy a new game if I really, really want it, which I don't really buy games anymore because most of the best games are the free ones. Um, but it even took me forever to upgrade my Xbox system. I was forced to because when I got back into playing 2K, because I had the old gen, I couldn't play with my friends because they all had the new gen, so I had to buy one. Um, but yeah, I'm just like a electronics slash tech person. If it's not that, I don't really see value in it. I don't really see value in things at all. Good morning, Poco. How are you this morning? Did you get your account yet or no? I'm not really sure how long it takes, so if you didn't, trust me, they're working on it. All right, because of this one bar pullback, I do gotta wait a couple of swings. I mean, honestly, so scrolling back, actually, let's do it this way. Let's make it easy. So scrolling back to when I first got on the charts, there honestly just was not very much for me to really trade on, to be honest with you. Um, I'm still unsure. Oh wait, that was an imbalance in that bar. I was gonna say I'm still unsure as to whether I want to take divergence trades off the new highs and lows. Um, but yeah, there wasn't very many reversal bars that were really valid to take. This one could have been possibly one. It doesn't follow my rules, but that was a nice little push up from there. This one was not. That one wasn't. One bar pullback. So wait, 1, 2, 3 swings. Here's the next one. I guess this could have been a possibility. I don't know. I don't feel like there was enough volume there, but like most of the reversal bars weren't really doing very much. These few, like this 1, 2, and 3 did, but there's negative delta here. This was a chop fest, not worth the entry. Imbalance in the point of control there, which is not good. This one, the point of control was right at the open, so it's not in the body or the wick, so can't count that. Imbalance in this bar down, that's nothing. This is nothing. So and I think there's imbalance. Yeah, there's imbalance on the move up. So I haven't really missed out on anything really. I mean, there's some decent moves in here, but nothing I can really take advantage of, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna end up doing is during the journaling, not yet. Okay, yeah, keep me updated. During the journaling process, I'm trying to write like both ways so that I can put the trades in both analysis sheets to see which one I end up working with. Because I feel like some of those moves that were decent back there, they possibly would have worked, some of them, with the old way that I was trading. Using delta and not the raw buy and sell volume. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I just don't know. It might just end up being a no trade day, and I flat is better than red. All right, I need one more swing and then I can look to take a trade. But it looks like we are trying to kind of create some downtrend structure, which is good, to stay away from the high. So then I'll be able to actually take some trades. So we'll see. Oh, not that saying until 6:30. Should say 7:15. Too many things to change when promos start and end, and which I do know Apex extended their sale, I think like 2 more weeks or something. Till the 24th. My shoulder is killing me. As long as it doesn't start swelling up. All right, I just need one little reversal bar so I can start looking for sales. That would be very nice. Is that too much to ask for? We do have crude oil coming in 6 minutes. I just need my shoulder to like not completely fall out of the socket. Slow grind days are so annoying. Volatility, where are you? Please return. My goodness. Oh, please don't do this. I need to put me there. Waiting for us to accumulate a little bit more volume there, but it's all good. It's all good. I literally was just waiting on like, I just needed like 50 more volume there. But it went straight to TP2. I wouldn't have gotten filled anyway. Doesn't even matter. What the hell? What a push. What a push. The one bar pullbacks are killing me today. Guess it's a no trade day. It's coming at 1. I'm not gonna be here for that trenches, damn it. My goodness. It's just so annoying. Like, I promise you guys, for at least a month and a half, 2 months now, most of the volatility that I'm looking for has been happening. I say like a month. So I think the last time the VIX was like decent was May 23rd, I feel like. But most of the time the moves have been happening after I get off stream. Like, what was that, Monday or Tuesday? I feel like it might have been Monday. I was sitting here journaling, and all of a sudden I just see the chart, like out of the corner of my eye, I just see the charts just moving and grooving, and I'm like, bro, that's what I was waiting on. Meeting ended early. I know you happy. This is honestly why I only trade for an hour. Because this is being patient. I mean, I'm not going to ever get so frustrated with being patient that I go on tilt or I take trades that are outside of my rules or whatever. But like, I can't sit here longer than an hour watching this shit. And when I do have days where I have like a decent number of trades, my brain just hurts at that point. Like, okay, I've expended enough brain power and energy. It's time to go do something else. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. One more swing and then I can trade. But also I gotta wait till 9:32 for crude news to be over. I mean, look at this drop. It's dropped what? We did a little dancing around the pivot level up there and just dropped from there. About 70 points. All right, I got 1 more minute. I'm just still going. This can't just be. Damn, both my shoulders hurt. Hmm. $6.52. All right, I can trade again. At this point, do I even want to? That's a real question. Probably not. I honestly might call it. I don't think I want to take any trades today. Y'all know how I am about taking trades so late in the session. Like, what's the point at that point? I don't know. Maybe no, I will. I'm glad I put it in late. That's exactly why I do that sometimes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. You caught the drop? Nice. You need a strong smoothie bowl? I'm weak. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I don't even feel like looking at this shit anymore. And it's only 10 minutes left. I don't want to take any trades. We're late in the session and I'm gonna be mad if I finally take a trade and it loses. Because I've been sitting here patient for so fucking long. So I'm going to do myself a favor and get off the charts. Yeah. You want to see about... No. No trenches. Applejacks. Reprimand him. Cause what? Are you well? Are you well, sir? Not worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah, cause what? Is he okay? Why would he say that in front of us? I don't understand. Why you do that? Oh my God, yes, for me. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is not fun. I don't even want to look at this anymore. But I thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I couldn't take any trades, but it is what it is. I got to do what the market gives me, and it gave me nothing. So here we are. Paul said, oh no, oh yeah, I'm out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day because I'm going to enjoy mine by going back to sleep. Bye.